Hi, this is Elizabeth Landers. We're on the floor of the convention. It's the first day, Monday. Despite Florida's run-ins with the Democratic National Committee, we still secured a pretty good seat on the floor, right down here near Delaware and Illinois.
That was Elizabeth Landers, and she'll be our guest today, not from the convention, but in our studio. Elizabeth Landers is a senior at Maclay School who has written for several newspapers covering a variety of stories, including coverage of this year's primary elections. She recently attended the Democratic Convention in Denver, focusing on the Florida delegation and what the impact of the youth vote will be for the Democratic Party.
When Barack Obama came to Tallahassee, I had the opportunity to interview him, and it wasn't very long, but I got to ask him questions about what interests me and pertains to me, which is the youth vote. While he was signing books, I had a chance to ask him some questions about what he would do for the youth in America. Let me just give you one answer to one of his quotes. Obviously, young people care about a lot of different issues. Probably the biggest one is climate change, which we have neglected over the past 7 years, and young people are going to be the ones who have to suffer the consequences if we don't deal with it soon. Because of such tight security at the Pepsi Center, everyone had to come each morning to pick up their credentials to get into the convention hall for that day. So you would see almost everyone at some point in the morning. Raul Martinez, Loran Osley. Many of the delegation gave me a few moments for interviews.
We've been through a couple of generations of Americans who have been retreating from their participation in civic and political affairs.
When Governor Kaine of Virginia arrived, he was accompanied by his family, and they were gracious enough to give me an interview before they heard their dad speak.
We've got such a fantastic opportunity this year to really do something special with national politics.
Tonight is Barack Obama's acceptance speech in Denver, Colorado, and we're here in downtown Denver on the pedestrian street where the pedestrians have clearly taken over. Behind us, we have loud music. Everywhere people are walking, street vendors, food. It's great fun in downtown Denver.